thank you for being here, talking about Tantalex Lithium Resources company. Before I move on, actually, I'm going to just say that there might be some forward-looking statements. So if you want to read the full disclaimer, it's on our website. Mission statement. So through sustainable development, we aim to create value for our shareholders and the countries we operate in. We'll be touching base on, obviously, focused on three metals: lithium, tin, and tantalum. I won't be talking too much about the upside of those three critical and strategic metals. Time is running, and I think there's nothing more to say on lithium and tin. Tantalum, a very niche market, but we're very much involved in the tantalum commodity trade with our strategic investor, AVZ Resources. So our three projects that we're going to be talking about are all located in the Manono DRC region. We're 600 kilometers north of Lubumbashi. Access is actually quite easy by airplane. There's charter planes that can land in Manono on a daily basis, if it's chartered. And it's about 600 kilometers, so a 12-hour road to reach Manono from Lubumbashi. I'll continue on the area. So one of our first project is the Manono Tailings Project. Basically, Manono is an old historical village that was based around the tin mine from 1913 to the 1980s. They mined over 180,000 tons of tin concentrate and 4,500 tons of tantalum concentrate. They exploited an LCT pegmatite. It was a 15-kilometer strike. They had 6 open pit mines, and what we've purchased is the old tailings and dumps from that historical mine. Last year we did 10,000 meters of air core drilling and a volumetric drone survey, which proved up to 105 million tons of dumps and tailings on surface. The 10,000 meters of air core drilling gave us we've just received the assay results, and it obviously demonstrates what we expected. There's a lot of variability within these dumps, but in the southern portion, we know we have a fairly high grade lithium resource. There's tin and tantalum throughout the dumps. Right now, we're doing the mineral resource estimate as well as the metallurgical testing on some of these on the samples that we've received. So really, we're looking at a PEA by September. It's still too early to declare we have a resource, but we know we have a project, and we're looking forward to finishing up the engineering this year. The second project is the Pegmatite Corridor exploration projects. We have 2 concessions which are downstrike from the old historical tin mine, also downstrike from the maybe well-known AVZ Minerals, the largest lithium project, hard rock lithium project in the world right now, undeveloped. And we are 25 kilometers strike, 5 kilometers wide. We've obviously flown the drone. We've done the aeromagnetic surveys, the radiometric surveys. We know we have some excellent drill targets. We're starting to drill next week, and looking forward to getting those results out over the year. We're starting with 1 drill rig, and hopefully we'll move up to 5 depending on what we find. The third project, the Luboule Project, tin and tantalum alluvial semi-industrial plant. We've ordered the material about a year ago. It's already all arrived in the DRC. It's a $10 million investment. We're looking to produce tin and tantalum concentrate, 118 tons of tin concentrate per month, 18 tons of tantalum concentrate per month. We'll be generating about $5 million of revenue, $2 million of net cash flow per month, starting before the end of the year. So that will be taking us through the next years with very little dilution on our stock as we continue exploring and continue doing our development and engineering projects. Timeline, as I mentioned, the tailings project, we're looking at a PEA by September this year. 5 months later, it's a fairly simple engineering process to do the tailings. We already know what we have. So a PFS/DFS should be ready by Q1 2023. We're also looking at an investment decision by that time. We sort of know that we're looking at a capex varying anywhere between $80 and $100 million. That's what we think it's going to take. The second project, the Pegmatite Corridor, drilling throughout the year. We're starting with 9,000 meters of diamond drilling, 8,000 meters of air core, and 6,000 meters of RC drilling. So we'll be drilling, and hopefully we'll see. It's a greenfield exploration, never been drilled. Probably one of the next large lithium discoveries that we have in the lithium space. The third project, the Luboule Tin project, will be starting construction just about next month, and 3 months to build, commissioning maybe 1 month, and we'll start generating revenue by September, October. ESG, obviously, we're creating our Tantalex Foundation right now. It's very simple. Manono's obviously a deprived, economically deprived area. There's not much activity over there. It used to be a very famous place in the time, but through time it's just been degraded. So we have to come back to the basics and just feed people, give them potable water, provide medical care, and education and training. So that's what the foundation is about. We're already on the ground. We're already a big team on the ground helping the people. We just financed a measles vaccination campaign and financed 150 operations for badly necessitating people in the area. So we're there. We're making an impact, and that's what we want to do. I mean, board of directors, all very well experienced, a lot of expertise in Africa across the commodity space as well. We very proud of our board. I mean, we're just doing a lot of great work right now. Management team, Kyle, Jeffrey and Hannes, obviously the experts in the tin and the tantalum space. The Luboule plant was engineered by us completely, considering the constraints we had. 6-meter modules maximum, 25 ton to bring the modules up to the site. So we have a great engineering team right now, and the team is passionate, and we're very, very proud to have them. Share information, that's how much shares we have. We have 483 million shares right now on the circulation. I think our share price doesn't reflect very well the value of the projects we have, but then again, we haven't marketed our projects very much so far. I think there's a lot more marketing that was coming out, and with the 3 projects at the stage they're at right now, we're going to have a constant flow of news coming forward, and our share price should reflect the news coming back. If you look a little bit at our peers in the lithium space, granted, we haven't obviously confirmed the resource yet, so that's also reflected in our share price compared to the others. But as soon as we do, I think there's a lot of upside on our share price and our capital market cap. So the highlights: lithium tin and tantalum tailings deposit above ground. We're looking forward to publish our PA, but we think we'll have some very interesting numbers to present you. We have an experienced management team. We have a greenfield exploration potential, near-term production, results-driven board of director, and sustainable development for our resources. I think right now I have 15 seconds left, but right now in the EV space, obviously most countries in the world are realizing that we have to go EV and the green factory and green, but everybody's building mega factories, but nobody really knows how we're going to supply these factories. And it's really, the answer is companies like Tantalex, who are on the ground with teams on the ground, and we're building the future with what we're doing and having a positive impact on the communities. So we really think Tantalex is the way forward. I hope there's a lot more Tantalexes in the world right now, because really that's the only way we're going to get to the objectives that we're setting with the EV market.